fielder, number 22.
Drilled to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman number 44. Anthony
swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier
into the windup and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Digging in, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 13.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting
now at the
second,
plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Curveball that time, not even close. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Rizzo is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much.
Oh, look at the diving stop. The throw to first. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7.
Colton Wong will stand in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. So now 2 men in scoring position. In now, number 19. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Swanson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Popped up, calling for it. Rizzo, no trouble with this one, and here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Jason
Pulled
Hayward.
toward right center field. Peterson is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Striding into the box, Dustin Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dustin
right there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting
Here's
eighth,
Ender Inciarte.
center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth,
Stepping up now,
Catcher.
Christian Vasquez.
Christian
This guy's still
Vasquez.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance. I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is digging in for his second at-bat. Javier Baez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a play. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way out in front.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Out of play off to the right. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 3.
Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A high fastball is in there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number
Here's
13.
a high pop-up. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hayward sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that Colton Wong will stand in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Colton Wong.
Rolled slowly to first. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now. Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guys.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jason Hayward.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Austin Riley.
Baseman, Austin Riley.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now batting, Dustin Peterson.
Right fielder.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Left side. Bryant's got it. throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Batter number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play there.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 13.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 2-0 now from Lester. 3-0 now. Josh Donaldson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Runner goes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Mark Blank. Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Donaldson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Go on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in to try it again, Austin Riley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Number 17 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Dustin Peterson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Danny Santana will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ian Happ.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready
19.
once again, number 19. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now.
Albert Almora.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Here's Jason
Right
Hayward
fielder.
now. It was an
Jason
RBI double
Hayward.
for him in his last turn to the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box.
Leading off for the Braves. Center fielder. And Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Your attention, please.
He's 0 for 2 thus
And hitting
far
for
in
the
this one.
Braves,
Matt Wieters
number 32.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Leader.
And this is fouled straight back. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 13.
At the plate, number 13. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Blanks is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Chris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's one away.
For the Cubs.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you're swinging the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Kyle Schwarber would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just
now
that.
Batting, designated hitter,
Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. There's Baez. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
now batting.
Digging in.
Number 1.
Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Half over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Now at the plate, number 17. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll... Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Soft liner to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Santana back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On he pops it up. Drifting just beyond the infield. Number 1. is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ has it in his tracks, 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Standing in, Matt Wieters. Adrian, now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Sent on the ground out to second. A step on the bag for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are digging in. Ian Happ. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Luke Jackson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 64, Luke Jackson.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
In the air now out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 1 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. In there, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Number 17 in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 13. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Number 13.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here. That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And this throw gets away from him. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Now the 1-2 pitch. High in the air. Marquez just to the left of the mound. And that's the third out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
For the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Next for the Cubs.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 40.
Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moved.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. Here's the young catcher. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Santana, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez into shallow left. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Riding in once again, number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this one misses inside, a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Tim Collins takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ender Inciarte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Runners going. Popped up. Contreras is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set. For baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Russell's got it, and a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. And
that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Javier Baez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 1.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Happ is calling for it. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He's running towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Now to the plate, Ian Happ.
left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Donaldson. 1 down. Here's Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And he struck him out. So he was stepping in, Nick Markakis. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Nick Markakis.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burnt.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
I'll tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance? Number one. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a good hitter, bases loaded. Look, this is where you got to really execute your pitch and keep it down. Try to minimize.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
First baseman number 44, Anthony
Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Josh Donaldson.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bryant is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Happ. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, blew the fast. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Almora moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And another foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on
Now
ball.
batting, number 1.
Ready once again, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one flung on and missed 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Addison.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Designated hitter, and
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. The left fielder has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bouncer down the line. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Happ arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Line but speared on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, number 17. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Too high, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Markakis coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On its way is pitch number 75. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nick Markakis.
Line drive to center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging into try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit out towards second. Russell has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 13 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Cubs. Left. Fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Happ is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Addison Russell is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Darren O'Day takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for
He's set. Here it comes.
Number 56.
Albert Almora stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss. Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing, and sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman, number 5.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Happ moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. in the air now out to left. Will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 15.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting
at the plate. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
now
Digging in, Nick Markakis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Happ is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And the Cubs are 1 step closer. They're going to the National League Championship.